Hi everybody, welcome to Dandelion Cottage. I'm Leslie Watkins and today is Marvelous Monday. So I hope you're well. I hope you had a great weekend. If you've been tuned in, you'll know that I've been doing an awful lot of videos lately celebrating Celebration, which officially ended yesterday. So I hope you're able to get your orders in on time. But today is March 1st, which means that it's time for a brand new issue of Notes from Dandelion Cottage, and that's my email newsletter. And I would love to send you a copy. So if you're not subscribed, please go to my website at dandelioncottagedesign.com and subscribe to Notes from Dandelion Cottage. There's also a link below. And when you do that, you will be able to receive announcements for all of my upcoming classes, my, sorry, that's Otello wanting to get in on the act. And you'll also get the announcements for 2 free watercolor classes I have coming up this month. Not 1, but 2, and they're going to be really, really great. So especially for nature lovers. So if you love flowers, butterflies, the birds and the bees, this is going to be a busy month. So make sure you go ahead and sign up and subscribe because that issue will be going out later today. And if you're not on the list, unfortunately, you will not get it. So let me show you a preview of some of the really fun things we have coming up in March. I'm just going to check my settings. Okay, good. So this is the Butterfly Brilliance stamp, and I'll zoom you in a little bit so you can see it. This is going to be available starting tomorrow, I believe. And this is a fantastic bundle, okay? So it's this one gigantic stamp that allows you to stamp out all of these images of butterflies. And then it also comes with a set of dies. And these dies allow you to cut out a filigree of these different markings on the various butterflies. And also, it comes with this giant die that enables you to cut out all of these butterflies at once. And I'm going to demonstrate that for you in a minute. Here is an example of some of the additional dies that come with this set. So you have these sort of geometric designs, speckles, and brick designs that are shapes that you can punch out of the cardstock and then layer it on top of another color and have those colors come through. And I will demonstrate that later this month. But for now, I'm just going to give you an overview of the large die. And then, of course, you've got these beautiful little butterflies as well that you can cut out. So let's clear the area here so I can show you what I'm talking about. By the way, to use, excuse me, oh my goodness, get a sip of coffee. I just want to point out, if you do not have one of these large blocks, this is the letter F block, you will need one of these to use with this stamp set. So here's an example of some butterflies that I stamped and then painted with water-based ink. So these are just our regular stamping refills that look like this. Okay, they just come in a little bottle. And they work very much as watercolors do. And I have printed or I should say I've stamped the images on a piece of the Fluid 100 watercolor paper. I went ahead and I painted them And then I added a little sparkle. So I don't know if you can see that. There's a beautiful little shimmer to the butterflies, and I used the Wink of Stella for that. Okay, so very easy to do. And then here is that big die that fits over them all in one go, which I absolutely love because it makes it not only so much faster, but also so much easier to line everything up. Let me zoom you back out a little bit. Okay. So all you do, this is very easy to do, you just put your artwork in the stamping cut and emboss machine. I'm going to stand up for this so I can look down from above. And just get your die lined up. And I'm just checking that all of the butterflies are in there. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. It also helps if you look at the antenna, because that really gives you that precision cut. So I'm just checking that all of my antennas are in the range there. All right, and then I'm just going to place my other plate over top, pass it through, give that a couple of turns. And there are my beautiful butterflies. Okay, so I can see that I didn't quite get that one centered because I can't get my head over the machine with the camera up above, but you at home I'm sure can do a much nicer job than what I'm doing here. But there you go. There's an example of these fantastic butterflies that you can make with this stamp and die bundle. And this month I'm going to be featuring a lot of videos on what you can do with these things once you have them stamped out. Now let me just, I have some others I want to show you. So here are some more butterflies that I've already painted and cut out. And what I want to show you is just how pretty these overlays are. You see that? So you can get these wonderful kind of lacy effects. And then of course you can use these butterflies on boxes, on note cards, on any kind of 3D project, bookmarks. I'm going to be showing you how to make pop-up cards and all sorts of other really fun projects this month. And there will be a free class that you can sign up for using these things that you can qualify for when you buy the bundle. And all of that information will be in my edition of Notes from Dandelion Cottage that'll come out later today. All right, so that's just a quick preview that I wanted to share with you. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that all of these really fun classes and events are coming up for the month of March. So we've got a beginning watercolor class. We have a painting woodpeckers with watercolors. We've got the free butterfly class that goes with this Butterfly Brilliance bundle. I'll list the link below for the Butterfly Brilliance bundle so you can take a look at that. And just remember to please sign up for Dandelion, or I should say for notes from Dandelion Cottage Design at this website, and I will be able to send you more information and the registration form. So thank you so much for tuning in today. I'll see you again on Wednesday for Watercolor Wednesday. It's going to be a really fun one. You won't want to miss that, so put that on your calendar. You can hit the bell if you'd like to be notified whenever I go live. And I think that's it for now. So stay well, stay creative, and I'll see you on Wednesday.